Morning, Joe.
Hello.
Hey, Joe. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Um, what happens when a RFC is approved? What's the next step after that? The reason why I'm asking that is because I was looking at some of the um, RFC under.
Sorry, sorry, my headphones went out. Can you just start from the beginning? I apologize.
Yeah. I just wanted to ask, like, what happens when an RFC is approved? Like, what's the next step? So, I was looking at some of the RFCs that got approved in
Mhm.
the Build Back spec repo. Um, and the one that was like interesting to us was the build observability telemetry specification RFC. And I saw that one was approved, but I don't know if that has been implemented. Like, how can I keep track of that?
That one was it has an approval, but did it merge? Can you link it?
Yeah, I just sent the link.
I see, yeah. Um, yeah, so I think this one needs another approval before it merges. But then what happens is it'll merge and then we create issues for any of the changes that are associated with this.
Hmm.
um, so that they're tied back to the RFC when we make the changes. But once it gets, I mean, it's still not completely done with the approval, so like it needs to go through. Well, or is it? I have to double check the process. It has to go through a final comment period. Um, but I think this is. I think when Terrence is back from holiday, this will he'll review it and then we'll be able to approve and merge. But yeah, I mean, it's like sometimes we start, hacking on code to to get things started before the RFC is even done. Even even in an effort to like prototype it or proof it out. So it's not like a hard gate, like you can't touch the code or anything like that. But yeah,
Okay.
the excuse me, the general process is it merges and then we create issues and then start working through those issues. I think things are a little slow right now because it's summer. Like I know Terrence has been on vacation, stuff like that. But I think he might actually be back. I thought he was back today, but if not by the end of this, by next week.
Okay, so this one needs like his approval, and then it can
Yeah, I
be
think it needs. I have
ended.
to double check the like if this is team level or what. But I think this. I was waiting to see if there would be one more um, lead approval on it,
Okay.
and he did actually. He has like an open question after my approval, which it looks like Jesse answered. So yeah, that's what's going on there. You guys
Okay.
are anxious for this one.
Yeah, we have been building things around it, and
Mhm.
I saw this RFC a couple days ago. I thought like this would be really helpful if that got in, but obviously like, we can. I
Oh
can
wait,
check
no,
it.
I'm sorry. No, this is not the one I thought it was. This was approved like my approval's from like years ago. I totally misunderstood. I just looked at the top of it and I was like, oh yeah. Um, is that right? I swear this is not that old. Okay. Um,
6 months ago, like, well, 8 months ago.
yeah. No, this is not the one I thought it was. I apologize. What did I think this was? Oh no. Okay, so why are there two of this? I see two PRs for it. No, I don't know. Okay, I'm really confused. Oh, this is the spec PR. Okay. I understand now. So there's an associated RFC with this, and that's already merged. Is that right?
Let me check. RFC 0.
Yeah, so the RFC merged a long time ago. Um, what happened with this one? Yeah, I'm actually, in this case, I'm not sure why the spec change didn't merge. When you linked it, I thought you were linking to an open RFC, and I thought it was a different one. Um, so I was just completely confused.
Yeah, my bad. I was just looking at the
Yeah, it's
story
okay.
name, and then it says like, yeah.
Um, does it say anything about implementation being done, or is this just kind of hanging out there? Yeah, I remember working through this. I don't know why. We may need Jesse and Terrence to chime in on what this is waiting on. Well, Jesse approved it.
Okay, so the process must be like this spec PR needs to be merged first before
We definitely,
implementation begins.
yeah, we would definitely merge the spec PR before delivering the code changes. Although I'm not sure what code changes this would require in like life cycle or whatnot. Or is this just something that like is part of a contract and doesn't necessarily require a release from? In any case, the more important thing is that the RFC merged and the spec PR is really just working through some of the details in the spec. It wouldn't change the intention of that RFC at all. So,
Okay.
um, yeah, I'm not sure what's up here. We should definitely surface this probably in Slack and get some feedback from Terrence and Jesse.
Okay, I'll send a message.
Yeah, please do, and then tag me, and I'll make sure they follow up.
Okay.
Okay, let's go ahead and do regular process stuff. Where's my tab? Okay, I'll share. Okay, so yeah, please sign into the doc. Any new faces? I don't know if I've met everybody. If you, I think I have. Yeah. Um, but if you feel that you are new, go ahead and introduce yourself. Going through RFCs, yeah, this is what I thought you were getting at. I believe there's one that was in review that needs to be merged. Yeah, this is what I thought you were talking about, the DNS label one. And this is the one that I think is just waiting on um, Terrence to come back from vacation and give a review. I've already reviewed and approved. Um, yeah, and you can see that, like when you're asking about the RFC process, this is the auto assign people and stuff like that happens. So um, yeah, as summer ends, I think that'll move along. And then yeah, nothing in voting. Okay. I don't think there's like I think we can remove this from our standing items. That's kind of exciting. I will say we need to take action on the follow-ups. There's still some things like um, we made adjustments to the steering committee for the project, and we have like we're very explicit about empty seats that will be held by different different roles like adopters and things like that. So um, again, as I think as summer wraps up, we'll start moving on filling those seats. But those were just some of the action items that came out of the review of the project. But um, yeah, we graduated, and I don't mind saying it again, even though it's 3 weeks later. All right, so that's the standing items. Yeah, we can talk some more about the hotel thing. But yeah, if there's any other topics that folks want to discuss, um, I'll throw one in here. KubeCon NA, kiosk, lightning talk, maintainer talk, all accepted. Those are all taken care of. Um, we also submitted a proposal for BuildPack Summit in Barcelona. Um, so that's just an FYI. We put together a description and agenda and things like that and submitted it through the proper form. So if, depending on where that goes, we'll have a co-located event, if it's accepted, at KubeCon EU in Barcelona. So more on that as we get, I guess, some information on whether it's approved or not.
Do you guys do you collaborate with the app developer tag? Or I guess it's developer experience tag now.
Yeah, not probably not as much as we should.
I'm
Um,
curious if they're not responsible for, I think there's an app developer day, right? At,
mhm.
at the co-located? I thought there was
Oh,
for some
I don't
reason.
remember.
Um, I'll look at that, but I was thinking if there is, then and you don't get an outright because this is for a co-located event, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah,
If
yeah.
if you don't get that outright accepted, I wonder if they'll let you have like a secondary track because they've been doing like two rooms and like
Mm.
multi-track for some of the days.
Yeah, that would be really interesting. And years ago, we would do a Build Pack Summit every year with folks from Pivotal and Google and stuff like that. And then adopters we'd invite adopters. And then I think in a couple times we invited like CNCF TOC members. They would come and just do like a little talk for us and that kind of thing. Um, we haven't done that in a long time. We've just kind of co-opted um, free time at KubeCon to do that. So it would be exciting to have either dedicated summit or to be a part of the tags event. So I'll keep that in mind.
I did have one quick note on at KubeCon Japan, they listed several projects that had graduated to applause, and you guys weren't listed on that slide, on Chris's slide for some reason. Don't know why, but
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm not surprised. The graduation happened like almost the same week, maybe even after,
just last week.
wasn't was it?
So
Oh, was that Japan? Oh, yeah, I think
yeah, so
probably just the
I kind of
timing.
expected it to be on there, but I'm sure you'll be on the next one, but just be a
Yeah, I was gonna say
vigilant.
the other thing may be that they're holding official announcement until they have all the PR stuff done. Like we're still
Mm,
we're in comms with like the blog post and all this. So maybe they're just holding official announcement for North America, which actually that was what I expected anyways. We actually graduated earlier than I expected. I was expecting it to be a little bit closer to North America and then just all the fanfare happening then. That's my guess.
yeah, and Terrence did put us in touch with, or the Linux Foundation did reach out to us about a comment, like
Mm.
providing a quote for the graduation. So I'm working on that now.
Oh, great, great.
And we had the due date of that is tomorrow. So it seems like they're being pretty aggressive about it.
Hmm. Yeah, I sent mine yesterday.
From if you got it on your radar too, there are some small cleanup items like dates and things that could probably be updated on the website and stuff like
Mm.
that. Like your trademark date is still 2022 um, on the main website. But yeah, little things like that that might yeah help
Yeah,
feel more modern.
that's a good. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Might be a good job for Claude.
Oh, I see you've got that incubating project down there too. I
Oh
guess you
yeah,
can't.
even oh yeah, even that kind of stuff. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, we probably
Yeah.
say incubating all over this. Yeah, I'll make a note of that, and I can probably just clean that up later today.
Yeah, even almost that mention of joining in October 2018. I don't know. Does that make it feel old or does that make it feel established? There's little things like that. Yeah, we almost need like, hey, Linux Foundation, give us a marketing run through. Can we get some marketing consult
Yeah,
time on this?
that's what you're saying. Yeah, without the where it stands today, that does kind of sound like it's just old.
You could go through that adopters list and grab logos and throw them up on the homepage too and make
Mhm.
it look all flashy, not to create extra work. But that's one of the things I feel is that one of the bigger challenges for cloud native build packs is like it's almost like Paketo steals all the thunder, but we're just not paying the marketing tax. Like it's I almost in my quote want to be like, yeah, well, glad it's graduating because it's like an unsung hero. It's everywhere and people don't realize it. Like, but now hopefully this brings attention to it. But then I read that and I'm like, I don't really want to say that.
Yeah, oh, yeah, side-handed compliment. Yeah, no, thanks for calling that out. I don't think we've given the website attention in a while, and this is definitely a time to do it. Definitely before the PR campaign. So I'll take
Fresh
one of those.
graduation, fresh new look kind of thing. Just throw plot at it. Yeah. Sorry, I can't. Can we say that?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, throw open code at it. I don't know. Cool. Any other topics? I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in here since we did talk about it.
The blog needs some updates too. Shoot. The last post on the blog is 2024, December 2024. But
Oh yeah, we have actually collaborating on one with um some folks. Hold
do
on.
we have any we could cross post, Rudra, from like the past year? I don't. I don't know if we do.
I have one in progress right now. I'm not gonna say with who because I'm just checking to see.
David has one in progress as well. Maybe not.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with cross-posting one. It's great. Just like donating
Yeah.
content. Um,
I mean, that would be great. Yeah, but we do have another one probably coming in the next week or so. So that can't be the first one in 2 years, can it?
it was December, so year and a half.
No, okay.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
not splitting hairs. That sounded really stupid when I said that, but it's like 2024 feels so much older,
Hmm.
even if it's December.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, if you have something to cross post, happy to do that. And then I'll work with the other partner who's got one coming soon.
I don't see one on Chris. Darn. Do you get any extra benefits post graduation regarding KubeCon, like a guaranteed keynote or something?
I don't know if it's guaranteed. I think we get the opportunity to do a video, some smaller things like that. Yes, the answer is yes. I don't remember what they all are.
Yeah,
Um,
I know how you can probably get a keynote. Um, if you guys get a an end user to
hmm,
do a reference architecture, which is really easy, like submit a reference architecture inclusive of build packs, and align that. You could coordinate that with Bob, and because he's been looking for he's reached out to us on the platform engineering to be like, hey, please get some of
hmm.
these. You'll be able to get a keynote with it, kind of thing. So that would be kind of cool. And maybe they can
Yeah.
NA is what I was thinking.
Yeah. Do you have a link or something on that you could share? I mean, Salesforce would definitely be interested in doing
Hmm.
that.
Yeah, I'll
In
grab
fact, our maintainer track talk is going to reference that reference architecture.
it. Yeah,
But yeah, our maintainer track talk is a little bit case study this time on the Salesforce, one of the Salesforce use cases, which would be the particular architecture.
yeah, I'll post
So that
on
might
that.
actually be good.
Now there is it's always weird. Oh yeah, the top right, Lotus architectures and how to submit. Yeah, each of the new ones were mentioned at KubeCon Japan.
Hmm.
And then, submission is really straightforward. Basically, write a blog post.
Okay. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'll follow up on that because I would like to do that.
Cool. I'll give Bob a heads up too. I talk to him pretty often. Oh,
Cool.
sorry.
Thanks. All right. Any other topics? Okay, I guess that'll be it for today then. And we'll see you all next week. Bye.
All right, thank you. See you.
Thank you.